Hi, it's a terrific Tuesday. So we're doing math columns Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. Make sure you put your first and last name in. Let's look at the first problem. It says find the sum of 879 and 439. So I've read the problem. I look for my numbers, 879, 439, and then I look for that key word in there and I see the word sum. All right, so I'm going to get my board and I'm going to put in my numbers 879 and 439. It's sum, so I put my plus in. All right, and I have it lined up and my numbers are stacked. I say 800, 8's in the hundreds place, 70, so 7 tens and 9 ones, 400, 4's in the hundreds place, 3 tens and 9 ones. So I'm going to add 9 plus 9, or 9 2 times is 18. So I put my 8 down and carry the 1 up above to the tens place. 7 plus 3 is a 10, plus 1 is 11, so I put my 1 down and carry my 1. 8 plus 4, so if I'm at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 1 more is 13. Put my 3 down, carry my 1 to the thousands. 1 plus 0 is 1. So my answer for the sum is 1,318. Problem number 2 says Bella has 63 pieces of candy to give her 9 friends. If she gives each friend the same amount, how many will each friend get? All right, so we've read the problem. I look for my numbers. I see 63 and I see 9. I have to use those two numbers. Now, I look at Bella. Bella plus her friends would give me 10. So I remember sometimes in 3rd grade they throw that trick in there. So let's see if they're trying to trick me or if I'm really using this 9. All right, so Bella has 63 pieces of candy. So I'm going to use the 63 to give to her 9 friends if she gives each friend the same amount. So she's not keeping it. Bella's not getting it. She's actually giving it to the 9 friends, so we're going to use the 63 and the 9. All right, so we want to find out how many pieces each friend will get. So let's look at how that would look on the board here. So there's the 63 pieces of candy, and she's going to give to 9 friends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they're going to get the same amount. So I start with 63 and they each get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I keep going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This one already had one. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So they each have 3, but I'm only at 27. I have to get to 63. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, I'm almost there, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. So I've taken the number 63 and I've divided it by the 9 people, and each person or friend will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 63 divided by 9 equals 7. 9 times 7 equals 63. So 7 pieces of candy is the answer. You could also solve that by, I knew it was a 9 there, so I could take my fingers and do the finger trick and put my 7th finger down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I have 6 over here and 3 here. So 9 times 7 does equal 63. The third problem says, what is the area of the shaded figure? So I have the word area, that's my key there. And my number is the square blocks inside. Area means the inside, so I can count all the little squares inside. I could also try to make it a little easier. I could count 1, 2, 3, 4 going down this way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going across the top. So I know I have a 4 by 7 here. Oops, make that a better multiplication sign. Area is length times width. Then down here I have a separate rectangle. So if I cut this right here, I have another rectangle at the bottom. I have a 1, 2, 3 going down here, 3 blocks going down, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks going across, and I'm going to be multiplying. So my first one, I'm going to multiply 4 times 7, so I can count by 7s 4 times. 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 7 is 21, plus 7 is 28. So this area is 28. And then down here I have 3 times 4. So I can count by 4 3 times. So 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12. I'm going to write that inside because it's area. Now I just need to take my 28 and my 12 and put them together. So if you look, area equals length times width the inside. So we took 4 times 7 is 28, or 7 times 4 is 28. And the other one was 3 by 4, or 4 by 3, was 12. And then we're going to add those together. 8 plus 2 is 10, carry the 1. 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. So 40 square units is the total, or you could go back and count all the little squares on the inside and you would get 40 square units. The 28 inside and the 12 inside will equal 40 square units. The last problem says select the 2 fraction bars below that are equivalent, equal. All right, so you're clicking on 2. So we have to compare these pictures that they show us. So I've gone and drawn them to show you better how to solve this. All right, so here are the 4 options. The first one has 2 colored in. The second one has 2 colored in. The third option has 1, and the fourth option has 1. So let's go ahead and find out what the fraction are for each of these. All right, so the first one for shaded, there's 1, 2 shaded out of a total of 3. Remember, the total goes on the bottom, and on the top we're going to put the shaded. So this first one is 2/3. Let's look at the next one. There's 1, 2 shaded out of a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. The next one has 1 shaded out of a total of 2, so that would be a half. 1 out of 2 is half of it is shaded. And the last one, I have 1 shaded out of a total 1, 2, 3 of 3, so the last one is 1/3. All right, I don't see the exact same numbers for fractions. It doesn't say like this one isn't a half and another one doesn't say 1/2. So now I have to figure out which two are equal. Well, what I could do is I could start drawing the lines. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make all of them have 6. I can make all the denominators, the bottom number, the same. So I'm going to convert these to the same denominator. So they're all going to, so 2, 6 will still be 2, 6. I'm going to make that red because it's the number shaded. All right, so after I put the denominator as 6, I have to go back now and draw my lines. So I have 6 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I took my thirds and I cut them in half, so now I have 6 total pieces. So 2/3 is the same as 4/6. The next one already is in 6, so I don't change anything. It's still 2/6. The next one I have to, it only has 2 parts, so now I have to make it into 6 parts. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of match it up with the one above it. See how this line's here? So I'll come down here, 1, 2, 3 is half of 6, so 1, 1, 2, 3. So 1/2 or 3/6 are equivalent. 3 is half of 6. All right, the last one has 1, 2, 3 parts like the first one did. I have to make it have 6 equal parts. So I'll take my thirds and I'll half them. I took 1/3, I drew a line and divide it in half, the next third and the next third. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and 2 out of 6 are shaded. Now, when I look at my last column, I see 2 out of 6, and I see 2 out of 6 on the last one. So option number 2 and option number 4 are going to be equivalent or equal fractions. So let's look on here. It's going to be option 2 and option 4. All right. Have a terrific Tuesday. At the bottom, don't forget to click submit. If you want a copy, you can toggle over and send a copy of your answers to yourself. And then make sure you mark done on Google Classroom.